So, Glasgow's got a great theatre, a lively crowd and a great atmosphere. So far, though, there's just one thing missing. Talent.
Yes, tensions are high backstage as everyone wonders where that talent is going to come from.
But next up is a contestant who thinks she has what it takes to put Glasgow on the map. Hello there.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
My name is Susan Boyle. I'm nearly 48, currently unemployed but still looking. And I'm going to sing for you on Britain's Got Talent today.
A little nervous.
Yeah, sure, no.
Yeah, well, that's not surprising, but, you know, try...
I've got a fighting mood, you know. At the moment I live in Malone with my cat called Pebbles. But I've never been married. Never been kissed. Oh, shame. But it's not an advert.
And have you done this for many a year?
Since I was 12.
Since you're 12?
I've always wanted to perform in front of a large audience. I'm going to make that audience rock.
Hi, what's your name, darling?
My name is Susan Boyle.
OK, Susan, where are you from?
I am from Blackburn near Bathgate, West Lothian.
It's a big town.
It's a sort of collection of... It's a collection of villages. I had to think there.
And how old are you, Susan?
I am 47. And that's just one side of me.
OK, what's the dream?
I'm trying to be a professional singer.
And why hasn't it worked out so far, Susan?
I've never been given the chance before, but here's hoping it'll change.
OK, and who would you like to be as successful as?
Elaine Page.
Elaine
somebody like
Page.
that.
What are you going to sing tonight?
I'm going to sing I Dreamed a Dream from Les Miserables.
OK.
Big song.
Yeah? Yes.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
You just didn't expect that, did you? Did you? No.
I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. And I was young and unafraid. When dreams are made and used and wasted, there was a ransom to be paid. No sun and sun, no wine untasted. But the tigers come with their voices soft as thunder. As they tear your hopes apart, as they turn your dreams to shame. Still I dream it come to me, and we could live our lives together. But there are dreams which cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seems. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed.
Hello.
Hey, come back here.
Yes. Today.
All right. Thank you very much, Susan. Piers.
Without a doubt, that was the biggest surprise I have had in 3 years on this show. When you stood there with that cheeky grin and said, I want to be like Elaine Page, everyone was laughing at you. No one is laughing now. That was stunning, an incredible performance. Amazing. I'm reeling from shock about you two, but
I am so thrilled because I know that everybody was against you. I honestly think that we were all being very cynical, and I think that's the biggest wake-up call ever. And I just want to say that it was a complete privilege listening to that. It was brilliant.
Susan, I knew the minute you walked out on that stage that we were going to hear something extraordinary, and I was right.
Not a lot of tosh.
Susan, you are a little tiger, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know about that.
You are.
I don't know about that.
Okay, moment of truth. Here's yes or no.
the biggest yes I have ever given anybody.
Amanda?
Yes, definitely. Brilliant. Amanda, you too!
Susan Boyle, you can go back to the village with your head held high. It's 3 yeses.
I think you enjoyed that just a little.
Oh, did we have?
What a voice.
Incredible.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
Bloody fantastic.
Peter says that's the biggest yes he's ever given on the show. In 3 series.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mind-blowing.
Most extraordinary shock we've ever had.
Just so emotional. Unbelievable and emotional. And fantastic.
For the final act of the night, who's come all the way from West Lothian in Scotland.
She's the woman from a tiny village. The woman from a tiny village with a big, big voice. I think you know who I'm talking about. It's Susan Boyle.
What's your name, darling?
Susan Boyle.
What's the dream?
Trying to be a professional singer.
No one is laughing now.
It's 3 yeses. You're through.
All my life, I've always striven to prove myself. Like, I can be accepted. That I'm not the worthless person that people think I am, that I do have something to offer.
This one little woman from a tiny village in Scotland has got the whole world talking about her.
The story behind a singer...
Back with Susan Boyle.
Can 100 million people be wrong?
I don't think she's really got a clue as to the impact she's made.
But YouTube is fairly new to me. The only tube I knew was just Tube of Smarties.
The whole world is watching Susan Boyle perform tonight. I wouldn't want to be standing where she is right now.
Being on Britain's Got Talent is a chance to turn things around, to fulfil the dream. I just want that chance to perform in front of the Queen.
Here she is. Please welcome Susan Boyle. back. You relax. If you think Susan deserves a place in the final, the number to call is 09011 32 22 08. Calls cost 50p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may be higher. Mobiles will be considerably more. 15 pence from every call goes to the Royal Variety Charity.
And the lines are now open. The numbers you need for all of our acts are on screen now, and the lines will close in just over 10 minutes. Votes cast after the lines have closed will not be counted, but you may still be charged.
Susan, you've been waiting all day to do that. How did it feel?
Fantastic.
Good girl.
Fantastic.
Good girl.
Good. Susan, there's so much I want to ask you. We really don't have time, but try and describe what the last few weeks have been like. 100 million hits on YouTube, in the papers, America. How's it been?
Unbelievable.
Yeah?
Absolutely unbelievable.
Did it add to the pressure for tonight, though?
What pressure? It was really good tonight.
Good girl.
I really enjoyed myself tonight.
Girl.
You did?
I did.
And I mean, the most important thing is you've enjoyed every minute, have you?
I've enjoyed every second.
Good
And I'd do
girl.
it again.
Good.
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 Well, let's see if the judges enjoyed it as well. Piers, over to you.
Susan, I think you look absolutely beautiful tonight.
Thank
beautiful.
you very much.
And more importantly, I thought you sang beautifully as well. And the great thing about you that we've all realised is that when the world was going through a pretty tough time and was looking for a bit of hope and inspiration, along came Susan Boyle to provide it. And on behalf of the whole world, because they're all watching you tonight, thank you, Susan, because it's been terrific.
Look at this! Wow! Thanks, Piers. Amanda.
Susan, you're turning into Ava Peron. It's fantastic.
I know.
I am just so relieved that it went so fantastically well for you. I was biting all my acrylic nails off. You nailed that performance. I'm so proud of you, and I'm proud that you represented Britain so brilliantly, because Piers is right, the world is watching you. So well done. Thank you.
Thanks, Amanda. Sam.
Oh, Susan, you are one special lady, I have to say. You really are. And you know what? I just want to apologise because of the way we treated you before you sang the first time. You made me and everyone else look very stupid, and I'm very happy for you, very proud of you.
I know nothing. I am from Barcelona. I know nothing.
Okay. Thank you very much indeed, judges. Susan, great comments. You must be over the moon.
I'm very happy to be here, and thank you all for all your support.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Susan.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time. Susan Boyle! She isn't from Barcelona, by the way. She isn't from Barcelona.
She's got the wave and everything.
We have now seen every single act.
OK, this is how it's going to work. 2 acts are going to make it into the final tonight. The first act going through is the one with the most votes. The second will be chosen by the judges from the next 2 most popular acts. So, here goes with the result of the public vote. Good luck, everybody. OK, this is it. We've seen 8 fantastic performances, but the winner of the first semi-final and going through to the final of Britain's Got Talent is... Susan Boyle!
Congratulations, Susan. Susan, over here. Susan, it's all right. Stay here with me. Just stay up here with me for 1 second. That's all right, just stay here. You've won the public vote tonight. How does that make you feel right now?
Absolutely guys. Hey, this is for you, Piers. Piersy, baby!
We will see you again on Saturday for the final. One more time, Susan Boyle, everybody!
Wow, So Susan has secured the first place in the final. Our next act is a singer who gave us an unforgettable audition and was the first act to go through to tonight's final.
She's the woman from a small village in Scotland who's got the whole world talking about her. It's Susan Boyle.
What's your name, darling?
Susan Boyle,
What's the dream?
to be a professional singer.
No one is laughing now.
You nailed that performance.
Susan Boyle!
When I first applied for Britain's Got Talent, I never really realised it would be sitting here, being in the final.
Susan Boyle!
If I win this, people will see that I'm not the person who's living at home with just the cat. They'll see a new person, a new Susan Boyle the singer. Through this, I can walk down the street and be proud of who I am.
Susan Boyle has gone from being a totally anonymous spinster from a Scottish village to one of the most famous women on the planet in 7 weeks. That brings with it massive pressure.
The pressure put on me this week has been overwhelming, but I've got to learn to put that aside now.
For anybody, this is intense. Huge, huge, huge pressure. And now she's got to sing.
It's the most important night of my life tonight. When I step on that stage, it's the accumulation of 40 years of dreaming, a lifelong ambition.
Please welcome Susan Boyle.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by. Once time life was living. I dreamed that love would never die. I prayed that God would be forgiving. But the tigers come at night. With a voice as soft as thunder, as they tear your hopes apart, as they turn your dreams to till I dream become to me, and we would live our lives together. But there are dreams which cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seems. Life has killed the dream I
Well done. Well done, Susan. Thank you very much. Fantastic reaction. All the judges on their feet. How was that for you? You've had a lot of pressure on you this week, but you went out there and performed and seemed like you really enjoyed that.
I want to thank people for all the support they've given me,
Uh-huh.
especially the people at home, the people in the audience. You all at Top Back Team, everybody. I'd like to thank you all for all your support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Susan.
It's been a week full of pressure for all of the acts here tonight, none more so than you. Was that worth it, that in front of everybody here?
Well worth it. Well worth it. That's a hell with everything.
That's where you really feel at home, isn't it, there on stage?
I really feel at home on stage, of course I do. I'm among friends, am I not?
Yes, I think you are. Let's cross over to the judges and find out. Piers, what did you think of Susan's performance?
Wow, Susan, you've had a very difficult week. You've had an amazing 7 weeks, but a very difficult week where you've been the centre of the world's attention. There have been negative headlines. You've been boiling over, cracking up, going to quit the show, all this kind of thing. And quietly, all I kept thinking to myself was, all you have to do to answer all your critics is walk down that stage to that microphone, sing the song that we all fell in love with, sing it better than you did last time. And Susan, I'm not supposed to favour anyone in this competition as a judge. I should be impartial, but you know what? Forget it. That, to me, was the greatest performance I've seen in Britain's Got Talent history. You should win this competition. I loved it.
Thank you, Chris. Amanda.
Susan, I have never heard such powerful, confident vocals. You sang it so well this evening. And I just echo what Piers said, really. You, out of everybody this week, has been under an enormous amount of pressure. But you did it, girl. You did it for Scotland and you did it for Great Britain.
Thanks, Amanda.
And can I just say, Simon had a tear in his eye, and I've never seen that before.
Is that right, Simon?
I don't know. Oh, Susan, I don't know who's going to win this competition, but, you know, you've had a weird 7 weeks, and you had every right to walk away from this, and you could have walked away, and you could have had a lot of stuff coming your way in America, and a lot of people said that you shouldn't even be in this competition, that you're not equipped to deal with it. For what? For you to sit home with your cat and say, I've missed an opportunity. I completely disagree with that. Well, I do. And, you know, win or lose, you had the guts to come back here tonight, face your critics, and you beat them. And that's the most important thing. And whatever happens, Susan, and, you know, I've got to know the real Susan Boyle, which is not the person I've seen portrayed in the media, who is still a very nice, shy person who just wants a break. You can walk away with this, win or lose, with your head held high, Susan. I absolutely adore you.
Thank you, Simon. Some wonderful comments there, Susan. Must make you feel good.
It's really good. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Susan. If you think Susan deserves to win Britain's Got Talent, the number to call is 090 double finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Susan Boyle.
So, Susan, diversity, this is it. It's down to the two of you after 5 dramatic semi-finals and an amazing final tonight. This is it. One of you is about to win £100,000 and that place on the bill at this year's Royal Variety Performance. Good luck to both of you. The winner of Britain's Got Talent 2009 is... Diversity!
Well done. Well done, well done, well done. You won.
Well, congratulations, diversity. Obviously means a lot. But with every winner, there has to be a runner-up. And this year it is Susan Boyle. What a fantastic competitor. Susan, how do you feel right now?
The best people won.
That's very gracious of you. You said to me there you came runner-up to very deserved winners. Do you feel that?
I really do. They're very entertaining. Lads, I wish you all the best.
Oh, that's very, very gracious. Susan, can I just say on behalf of us all here at Britain's Got Talent, it has been amazing to meet you. Thank you so much for taking part. We've all shared an incredible journey with you over the last 7 weeks. You've been phenomenal. One more time, let's hear it for the runner-up, Susan Boyle!